Day 30 of building GhostBoss in public. Today was a good day. It was a hockey and figure skating day for my kids. One of my boys is a goalie, and he got MVP today for the game, which was pretty awesome. And somewhere in between all of that, after dinner, we added another brick to the GhostBoss wall. Today, we finished slice 4 of the database migration, which puts us about 80% complete. And over the last 4 slices, we've built something pretty important. Slice 1 taught the database who the founder is. Slice 2 taught it what the founder is working toward. Slice 3 taught it what the founder is actually doing. And today, slice 4 added communication and evidence. What did GhostBoss send the founder? How did they respond? Did they provide proof? What actually happened? All of that can now become part of the history of GhostBoss and what it remembers. So the new database can represent almost the entire journey. The founder, the project, the context, the mission brief, the operational plan, their tasks, what happens during execution, the conversations along the way, and the evidence of what actually got done. And after adding all of this, 34 out of 34 execution engine tests still passed. That's important because GhostBoss isn't actually running on this new database yet. We've been building the new foundation underneath the existing system, one piece at a time, without changing what already works. And now we're about 80% through the migration. But I think the last 20% is probably the most important because the question is changing. Until now, we've been asking, what does a new database need to remember? Now, we're asking, how do we safely make GhostBoss actually use it? That's where we're headed next. Connecting GhostBoss to the new database, making sure everything moves over correctly, testing what happens when something goes wrong, and eventually making PostgreSQL the real source of truth. So yeah, my son got game MVP. We added another brick to the GhostBoss wall, and the database migration hit 80%. I'd call that a pretty good day. Execution over motivation. See you tomorrow.